So inside my private community, Pait Pro, along with live trainings and resources, you also get the chance to participate in a monthly design competition. And this is probably my favorite part of the platform because you get to see how everyone approaches the same design challenge in a different way. And at the end of this, everyone has a great new portfolio piece. And on top of this, every month we select 4 winners and give away awesome cash prizes. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the winners from last month's design challenge, where we took this website, STL Tax, and everyone redesigned the homepage. Now, it's important to note that we are not affiliated with STL Tax. This is not a client of ours, and this is purely for practice and training purposes. So without further ado, let's dive into the 4 winners. All right, so starting with the honorable mention, that is Cody Woodworth. And Cody did an incredible job with this design challenge, and I really love what he submitted. So you can see here his design. We brought in a new color palette, and this has a very unique and custom feel, and that's one thing that we appreciated about this design. It was different than anyone else's. There is a lot going on. It can feel a little bit busy, but at the end of the day, we feel he did a great job customizing the images. We love what he's done with the fonts, the calls to action, and then utilizing the colors in really bold ways, as well as different unique icons. And then, of course, down here at the bottom, we've got a very standard blog post section with a little bit of customization with the rounded corners. Overall, I loved this design, and because of that, it was chosen as our honorable mention and received a $50 prize. All right, so now let's go to our 3rd place winner, which was Marcin Ostrowski. Marcin did an incredible job, and that is why he won the 3rd place prize of $150. His design, I felt like, matched the vibe and the goal of this challenge really, really well. Because this is an accounting firm, it is a very safe and boxy layout. There's nothing too extravagant. Starting with the hero section, it's split right down the middle. On the left, we have all of our content and a really large call to action. And then on the right, we have an image split right here by a badge, which is just bringing in more trust and social proof. Now, as you scroll down, I love this unique way that he displayed the QuickBooks logos. And then going down, one thing that we really loved about this is he did a great job of taking the stock imagery that was provided in the design brief and then adding some of his own illustrations to kind of take it up a notch and take it to that next level. And so overall, the images are really fun. They're large, they're bold, they're in your face. And then with the rest of the content, he did a great job breaking this up with different icons and these opaque numbers. And then down here at the bottom, kind of a unique take on the blog articles. So overall, fantastic job. We love this design, and that is why it was chosen for 3rd place. All right, so next, let's go to our 2nd place winner, which was Fusibi Soamimo. And Fusibi did an awesome job. This design, I felt like, accomplished everything that we were looking for in this design challenge. Of course, this is an accounting firm, and so we want it to be a very clean, professional layout. And the thing that I love most about this design was how much was accomplished up here in the hero section, or the first section of the website. You can see that not only do we have all of the content and the call to action, but also a lot of different social proof elements like reviews, all of our QuickBooks icons. And then we've got this image here, which is a very safe layout. We rounded the corners. It's kind of an oval shape, but then very similar to our 3rd place winner, added some custom illustrations just to make it not feel like a bland stock photo. And then this main image is flowing over into the next section. Now, one thing that's really cool about this design is the sections are broken up very clearly by different background colors. Now, this is something that I typically don't like, as I don't like to bring in too many different colors, but I feel like utilizing the very light pink and then more of a gray and then a white, it just did a great job of kind of sectioning off the different content elements and making it feel really clean and easy to consume. I also like that in these bullets, not only are they using icons to kind of separate those, but also these darker blocks. So overall, really awesome layout, a really safe blog post design, but I think it works really, really well. So overall, fantastic job. Congratulations, Fusibi, and that is why he was awarded $250 for 2nd place. Now, I'd like to share with you the 1st place winner. This one was really a no-brainer. Michael Youngsma did a fantastic job, and there are 1,000 different things that I love about this design. But I'll open it up here and let you take a look for yourself. Now, the first thing that really jumped out to me was this really unique gradient in the background. Now, gradients are interesting because if not done tastefully, they can be really distracting and overwhelming and feel tacky. But I feel like this gradient was done really, really well. And it gives it a very custom feel, and it feels like nothing else that I've seen. And so, especially considering that gradients are very popular right now, I really love that he was able to bring that in while still making it feel very clean and professional. Now, aside from the gradients, the other thing that I love that was done on this website is the very drastic hierarchy and changes in the sizes of the fonts and the content. As you can see here that the main heading is really, really massive, and our subheading here to the right is really, really small. Now, we can't be afraid to have really drastic differences in the size of our fonts because we want to make it really easy for people to know what it is that they're supposed to read first. And so right away, I'm looking at the main header, and in particular, the bolded section, which says taxes done right, which for me truly is the main point. It instills confidence. It tells people what we do and how we do it. And so overall, this hero section is flawless. I also love these very custom call to action buttons. They're not just your standard like boxy buttons. A really cool take on this. And anytime I see a button like this, even though these designs are static, I always imagine there is some sort of animation that happens when you hover over that button. Now scrolling down, again, a really clean layout. I love kind of the left, right. And then down here, the services section was a really safe kind of blocked off little divs with the icons. And again, I think they did a great job of keeping it very professional, clean, easy to consume. It's not overwhelming. And I also like that he brought in a white background to kind of break up all of the gradient backgrounds that he has going on. And then again, down here, another great example of using large text and small text just to break things up and make them feel unique and easy to look at. And it doesn't feel like there's just a ton going on, right? So the other thing that I really liked about this one that I haven't seen in a long time from a website is this idea that the sections, you can see here, the sections don't go the full width of the viewport. Now, this is something that I saw a lot years and years ago on older websites, and it seems like it was almost something that was done because we were so limited in what we could do in terms of designing and developing websites. And then as websites have come a long way since then, we kind of stretch things full width, and it does look nice. But right here, I really love that we're kind of boxing it off again. We've got this white space along the edges. And for me, I felt like that was perfect for this business being an accounting firm because it makes it feel very boxed in and organized, and everything has its place. And overall, I just think it's a really unique and awesome vibe for this website. So because of this, Michael has been awarded $500. All of these prizes have been paid out already. They're typically paid out within a day or two after we announce the winners. And of course, these are from last month. So I'd also like to thank all of those that participated in last month's design challenge. It's always really difficult to choose these winners, but I really appreciate all the hard work that everyone put in. And I hope that you all learned something from seeing what it is that takes these websites to the next level and makes them an award-winning website. So if you are interested in participating in next month's design challenge, feel free to go to paitpro.com and join us, and you have the ability to not only join these competitions, but check out all of our past live trainings and download all of our resources and templates. This truly is an all-in-one place for web designers to get everything that they need to accelerate their career. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.